Good morning, Tennessee. I'm Kayla Strayer. We've been seeing cars in the ditches. There's one right behind me. And actually what just happened was the front part of the building collapsed. Here's what's happening right now at the federal building in Knoxville. As you can see, a large crowd of people shouting, chanting. And I'm Kayla Strayer. Thanks for joining us. All your top stories are coming up. We do have breaking news this morning. We have just learned within the past hour that one of the victims of the Chattanooga shooting caught in the gunfire has now died. That's right, Cheers. So good morning. Everyone just shocked. So many questions. Police are trying to answer right now. Everyone who knew him that we've spoken to say he was a nice guy. He really kept to himself, so they cannot believe what he has done. Within the last few hours, we have learned that he was an amateur MMA fighter.
It's a cannonball at Lake Winnie. This is the oldest right here, and we're told a fan favorite. Here we go!
Check out these people down here. They're some of the first in line. And this cute little girl, what's your name, sweetie?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, she's out here waiting to pitch her idea. They're from Knoxville. She says she wants to be a meteorologist. Is that right?
Yes.
So can you tell Trent he better watch out? Say,
Yeah.
watch out, Trent.
Watch out, Trent.
I have the best job today, spending the day with heroes. You can see the airport starting to fill up. I was actually here earlier the moment when one of the families found out that their little girl would not be coming home with them tonight. December 2nd, 2014, a dreary day in Knoxville, bringing images our community will never forget. Emergency responders, frantic parents.
I thought I was going to pass out.
These now mangled school buses, once filled with innocent children. The Asheville highway bus crash killing 3 people from Sunnyview Elementary School. 7-year-old Soraya Glasper, 6-year-old Zykia Burns, and 46-year-old teacher's aide Kimberly Riddle.
Comfort us all.
The mom of Zykia Burns sharing hugs and encouragement at a candlelight vigil.
I just want the other families to know that we are grieving with them.
We've shown you how East Tennesseans are helping each other since that day. A memorial at the crash site filling fast, children writing sympathy cards, and donations for the victims' families. At Soraya's funeral, her mom Sharon Glasper sharing mixed emotions, calling her daughter by her nickname, Bubbles.
I know she's happy, and I know she left happy, but there's questions why.
6 months after the crash, Sharon Glasper is still waiting for answers.
I hold up from the support that I get, but when I'm by myself, I'm down.
Daryl DeBusk with the Knoxville Police Department tells me this case continues to be a priority for them.
We have several investigators that are working on this. We have one lead investigator that, for the most part, that's always been working on since the bus crash occurred.
Searching every square inch of the buses, trying to find out just what caused Bus 44 to swerve over Asheville Highway, crashing into the side of oncoming Bus 57, sending Bus 57 on its side, sliding down the highway. The main questions police are trying to answer: was it human error, medical problems, mechanical issues, or a combination of reasons?
Our priority is to the victims and the victims' families, and we want to make sure that we do our job accurately and that we find out exactly what caused this so that we can inform them, they can get some closure, and we can move forward in the investigation and prosecution if it comes to that.
He says right now multiple agencies continue doing lab tests while police are talking to bus manufacturers and with other departments who have handled similar cases.
It should be a thorough check. That's how I feel. On everything, the bus drivers, the school buses.
I ask Sharon if she thinks having seat belts on the school bus would have made any difference.
Yeah, I mean, the bus drivers, they had on seat belts.
While detectives do their jobs, Sharon's focus is on remembering Bubbles and the last time she saw her smile, that December morning dropping her off at school.
I signed her in, and she was like, well, I was like, I love you. She's like, Mom. And I was like, I love you. She's like, Mom, I love you too. And she walked on down the hallway with that smile, and that was the last smile that I had seen and will never forget.
Welcome back. Time right now is 6:44. Let's get another check of your forecast. And Trent, it is hot, but I told myself after last winter I was never going to complain about the heat. Hey, good morning, Tirsa and Bo. So guess what? The snow is still falling here in Crossville. Can you believe it? It's been falling all morning. Starting to pile up on the ground here on top of that thick layer of ice. As you can see, I can pile it up in my hand. Not the best snowball making snow, kind of too icy right now. But hey, it's beautiful, right? As they were marching to Market Square earlier, I caught up with a woman who says that she's here to help fight for justice.
I'm marching for all Black lives.
The dangerous situation is unfolding in Middle Tennessee right now as rising floodwaters continue to threaten homes there. This video you see, just incredible, coming to us from Cookeville in Putnam County. You can see some homes are surrounded by the high water, some cars even being submerged.
And you're an excellent reporter. WATE ought to be happy to have you. You're great.
This is why, Shelby Tiersa, can you see why I love Nancy here? She is amazing.
Where's the lifeguard sit? CNN.
He'll sit on the edge.
New York.
I love her question.
Well, yeah. 10 stories up, you have a pretty good view, I guess, or if someone decided to.
Are you going to be out there in 3 years, though?
No,
trying it out?
I don't know.
Not skinny dipping, but you know, with your.
That would be a weird experience, though.
Wait,
I mean, no, swimming and then.
Here comes Tiersa.
Whoa, no, just swimming in that and then looking 10 stories down.
Okay.
No, not skinny dipping.
Woo.
You don't want to see me skinny dipping.
Great story, Moving on. Several hours after the old Miller Brewing building caught fire, this happened. Part of the largest building in downtown Harriman crumbling to pieces. Firefighters from several agencies started working around 1 this afternoon and still haven't stopped. The weather making things much harder tonight. The wind quickly spread flames up the building, creating large clouds of smoke that could be seen for miles. Temperatures have been below freezing all day and keep dropping tonight. Now all the water that they're using is turning into black ice.
Hazardous when you're walking around. It's just like walking on black ice. It's all we've got around the building.
Eddie Jones with the Roane County Rescue Squad says they're asking firefighters to take breaks at least every hour.
Human body can take only so much. So what we do is just try to keep them good and warm as best we can.
I'll check their blood pressure and their vitals.
I talked to Harriman firefighter Donald Sandifer as he was getting his vitals checked.
Taking my blood pressure and heart rate and seeing if it's okay, if I'm good to go or not. And right now I'm not.
After resting for 20 minutes, he grabs his gear, takes a drink of water, and heads back out to fight the fire.
That's all that matters to me, is to help save a life or help anybody be fine with me.
These are those famous cinnamon rolls that we just showed you, making them fresh right now. Lana, these are all for me, right, to take home? How are you standing here right now? As we're waiting on this snow, guys, I do want to show you, we are right by a candy shop right here. My whole goal right now is to try to get one of those caramel apples. Look at this house. This is the 100-foot tall tree that fell on this home. You can see destroying the home. It's a pretty good night to come outside and enjoy all these events. I'm joined now with Amanda Marr with Sevierville Chamber of Commerce. Amanda, talk about everything that you guys have going on tonight. Yeah, good morning, guys. Kind of the calm before the storm right now. As you can see, the park is empty on this side. But let me step over here and show you all of these lovely Dolly fans. Now they're simply praying for peace. And that message of forgiveness from the victims' families is resonating with churches all over the country and right here at home. Good morning, Tiersa Bow. I am at I-40, the ramp to 275 North just behind me. If you're driving this area, slow down. You're going to see a lot of cones out there this morning. Plus, more evidence being found against Charleston suspected shooter Dylan Roof, as now the FBI is stepping in. The disturbing manifesto discovered online coming up. Hey guys, as you've been saying, a winter wonderland out here. So much white that we're seeing. I have good news and bad news. Good news, take a look at Broadway. Things are moving along pretty steady. We aren't seeing too many issues out here. The road's getting better by the minute. Still very slick though. You're going to want to take it slow. The problems, though, still, we've been telling you, the side roads, the back roads, those are going to be the main issues. Bo, Lori, here is Cassie Hobby. She is 90 years old and learning to be a nail tech. She tells me you're never too old to chase your dreams. Faye Jago was in for a surprise when she told her mom she was going to nail school.
She says, well, I want to go. I was like, okay, well, let's go.
So I told her, I said, well, I'll just go with you. So that's what we did.
They started last summer here at Sweetwater Institute of Cosmetology. Founder Misty Pena says her youngest student was 16 years old. Cassie Hobby is 90.
She's always in the best mood, so anytime that you feel like you're struggling that day or not having a good day, you can just think about Cassie and know, that she just gets up and comes in with a great attitude, and so I just think it makes it a great atmosphere.
Nail school hasn't been easy for Cassie. A few months ago, she broke her hip while getting ready to go to a beauty show, but even that didn't stop her.
6 weeks and 1 day later, we were back in this school for a full day.
With her oxygen tank and walker right beside her, Cassie proudly shows off her newly earned nail tech diploma.
I just wanted to learn how to do fancy nails.
Obviously, she can't walk very far or stand, but she can sit and do nails, So there's always something someone can do.
She is talented, and just her and Faye both, the way that they care about people and the way that they connect with people and inspire people, I just love all that.
I hear it a lot, and that makes me proud.
There is no stopping Cassie. She and her daughter are now planning to open up a spa in Kingston. In the studio, Kayla Strayer, WATE 6 on your side.